No.
Hello, and this is Talk for Glory, episode 37. We are half an hour removed from AEW's first pay per view, Double or Nothing, and I have to say, there's a lot of great things that happened here. But before we get into it, let's get into the introductions. I'm an NB4,
I'm Young Smooth.
and this is our AEW Double or Nothing review.
Yep. So let's get right into it, Enigma. So first of all, I want to congratulate everybody on this card for
Yep,
their
yep.
successful pay-per-view and debut on TV. Well, pay-per-view really.
Whoever paid for it.
Yeah. And yeah, congratulations to everybody who performed, everybody who watched. This was a great show. So let's get right into it, Enigma. Let's kick it off with the pre-show matches.
Let's get right into the battle royal.
Mm-hmm. It was a
I
casino
think
battery, right?
Yep, Casino Battle Royal. Winner gets to become number one contender for the first ever AEW World Championship.
Yep.
So congratulations to Hangman Adam Page.
Yep, I'm winning. What are your
He,
thoughts? What was your thoughts on the match though? I didn't. It was a weird like concept of a battle royal for
dude,
me.
everyone in that match was in their 20s.
Yeah, and not only that, the battle royal felt like weird. It was different.
No, I loved it. I loved that I saw a whole bunch of new guys and I can actually say, who the hell is this person?
Yeah, but
I
for
love
me, it was just weird. I don't know. I never seen a battle royal like that. It was weird.
new area, new faces, new things.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was a lot of old, a lot of young faces. I don't know really. A lot of like
That's the beauty of it. You
new
don't
guys.
know. Hmm?
I mean, it is beauty, but at the same time, it's not gonna help you generate views if you bring it in.
That's why we have people like Tommy Dreamer, Jimmy Havoc, Billy Gunn,
Then Hangman Page.
and Hangman Page, and also although he won, Hangman, or so you saw how Hangman did the springboard clothesline, right?
Yeah.
The MJF, right?
Uh-huh.
If you have a leg injury, I don't think you should be able to do something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, but that just takes a lot of energy, and if you're on a leg injury, you should at least trip.
Yeah. For me, it was just I kind of knew it was gonna happen in a way.
I didn't think like it was gonna be Hangman. I,
Once I read that he was gonna be in there, yeah, I was like, yeah, he's going in.
I didn't read about it. Like everything Double or Nothing today, I didn't read about. I didn't want any spoilers. I didn't want like any last minute changes.
Yeah.
I was still on the thought of they're gonna somehow try and get Osprey in this. Who knows? Maybe they're gonna try and get Flip Gordon.
Yeah.
But this this battle royal, this battle royal just reminds me that
I'm
MJF
happy for
may be the
Hangman. You know, now he
biggest
goes against Chris
asshole in
Jericho.
wrestling,
Huh?
but he reminds me of the Miz too much.
Yeah, he
Like
really does.
Like how good the Miz is right now on the mic, that is MJF.
Hell yeah. MJF, did he see what he did yesterday at Starcast?
Dude, did you see what he did today against with Brett?
Yeah.
What did he do in Starcast?
He did some gimmick thing that was hilarious, man. A lot of people was loving it. Like he really is like a true like character. I like his character.
My favorite thing when MJF came out against Bret Hart was when Bret Hart was trying to unveil the new title, and Hangman was there, and MJF comes out, and he's just Bret, watch out, there's a fan.
Mm.
For those of you that don't remember, Bret Hart got attacked by a fan night of the Hall of Fame inductions.
I feel like to me, MJF reminds me he is one of the best on the mic right now in the business. By the way,
Yes, yes, he is.
he reminds me in a way of the Miz and an EC3 of like TNA,
Yes, he sounds like EC3.
right? TNA EC3, though, not this
Not
garbage we got.
this mute bodybuilder ideal guy on Monday Night Raw. I
but
don't know.
yeah, but yeah, the EC3 from Impact. He kind of remind me. He has a lot of similarities of him.
Yeah.
But what you were saying about MJF?
I feel like he's gonna play a big key role.
He could be a future world champion in my opinion one day.
Yes, and he'll just kill everyone on the mic.
Hell yeah.
But
But yeah, what was your thoughts on the matchup?
who the fuck let Jimmy Havoc have a stapler in the ring? That,
Yeah,
that
that was kind of weird. I was like, what the fuck?
no, it wasn't weird. It was like, holy shit, it's Jimmy Havoc and he has a stapler.
I'm like,
I
why does he have a stapler though in a battle royal?
I wouldn't trust Jimmy Havoc with a pencil.
By the way, you saw the new tables tonight? Like, they
Yes,
had a different kind of table. I like it.
loved it. It's something fresh, something new.
Yeah, not the same brown like every company type table thingy, right?
Yeah.
But did he?
So
Did he see
it
that
was a
spot with the
rep.
choke slam to the table?
Oh my God, freaking Joey Chandler is gonna die. Freaking Lucha Dinosaur.
Why you say
Freaking
that?
freaking the choke slam spot. He
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw all this move, but
Huh?
there was a match between Joey Janela's and Hangman Page where Hangman right of passages him through a table off a ladder.
Oh, wow, for real?
Yeah, so every time I'm seeing him, that's all I can think about. And I think now the next time I see Joey, I'm just gonna remember, yeah, dude, you went neck first into a table.
Next time I see Joe, I'm just gonna think he went next first into the table.
Oh God,
But overall, did you like the battle royal or not?
loved it.
Well, it was alright. It was okay.
It was
It was
good.
stale for me.
I like seeing new faces. Hangman needed to do a better job of selling the leg injury.
The
Like he really did not sell it that well. And I get it. He got attacked on Thursday or
only
Wednesday.
reason
So
why I say it was like mediocre for me. There's a whole bunch of jobbers everywhere.
I mean, for me, I was focusing on the key players. I was focusing on people like Billy Gunn, focusing on people like
Yeah, I was
Tommy.
shocked to see Billy Gunn. He looked in good shape.
Yeah, he really did, and you wouldn't expect that from a guy that's just sitting in the office.
He's older than Tommy, and he looks more in shape and better condition than Tommy.
Yeah, man. And then you're just like, holy shit, what the hell?
Right? But I do like how even though he's a producer, he's gonna be having a role inside the ring as well. Hopefully,
Hopefully.
we get to see him here and there. You know, I don't want him to have too much exposure. But yeah, good overall. I mean, for me, I didn't really like it, but it was a good start.
Yeah, and then the next match on that card was well, what are the two names? I
But
forgot. I can't. Quip
oh, you
Sabian,
talking about the second?
second
You talking
pre-show
about
match.
the second one?
Yeah, second pre-show match.
It was. Sorry about that, guys. It was Kip Sabian versus Sammy Gureva, something like that.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on that matchup?
I saw two very much green guys in the ring.
Hmm.
Like they were just too green. Was it the best idea to put them on the card? Period. That
No,
stuff for debate. I have my opinion.
I didn't like it. The pre-show matches I did not like. Even though I was glad to see new faces and I was happy. You know, they did the best they could for being in the spotlight
Yeah.
like this. But I would have liked something like different.
Now for me, I just thought they weren't ready.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I'm
that was
saying.
just
Like I
my
feel like they're young still. But it's good that they got this because now they got exposure. Now they know how it feels. So who knows? Next time they probably play a better. They probably have a better outcome.
yeah. Maybe they'll do a better job, and I really do hope so.
Yeah, congrats to them though, man.
Congrats on Clip Simon on his victory.
Yeah,
What is really like your 450? It's not my top 10, maybe top 30.
top 30.
Yeah, definitely like top 30, maybe at best.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was a pretty good 450. But now let's get into the main card.
I see
Let's
you.
SCU versus. God damn it! I keep forgetting everyone's name,
Strong
guys. Sorry.
Hearts.
Yeah, Strong Hearts. What
Seema,
was
T Hawk, and L Lindaman. Lindaman
uh,
versus. SCU, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky.
Yeah, just wow, that was a lot more than I expected from
Yeah.
both actually.
I was actually really impressed with these two teams, especially Strong Cards, because they come from a company that's not really that much heard about, huh?
Yeah, yeah, like they're really not that much out there.
Yeah, but they displayed a huge part in this show. I was shocked. I was like, "Whoa!" I did not see this coming, bro. Honestly.
I was not prepared for this. I thought like this would be like at least a 7 minute match, but this went on to be like an 18 minute match, 18 to 15.
Yeah. I honestly thought that
So
SCU was gonna walk through or walk through them. Honestly,
yeah, because it's like they have
who are
veterans.
these guys? Huh?
Because these guys are veterans.
Next thing you know, they're like, "Wait, what do you mean? Who are we?" They put on one hell of a show. There was times in this match where I thought that Strong Hearts was gonna win.
Yeah, those deadlift suplexes. I just thought, oh crap, they won. Sometimes Kazarian would have to break it up because that's
So,
just too close for
somebody
comfort.
put in the comment section, Dean Ambrose. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, man. We'll get to John Moxley.
Yeah. What you were saying though?
The There were a bunch of times where like I was just like, oh, okay, SCU, this is easy W, and then you could actually see it on ED's face, on Scorpio Sky's face, on Kazarian's face. I was like, oh crap, these guys are no joke. But
Yeah, hell yeah.
my highlight of this match was I gotta say the best Meltzer ever.
Hell yeah. At the end of the day, SCU got the victory like we predicted.
I say Scorpio Sky's the MVP of that team for tonight.
Yeah. Even though Daniels did look good for his age.
Oh yeah, he looked good, but Scorpio Sky's the new guy. Yeah, right.
Yeah. We got another comment. I'm hyped. Dean is AEW. Let's go. Yeah, man, Devin. You right about that? There's a new era starting. Huh? But yeah, guys. So SCU played a good role. Strong Hearts like performed really good. They did not let go of this match at all. It actually like I actually became like kind of a fan of them tonight, man. If I'm honest with you guys, they won me over a little bit. The Strong Hearts. I didn't think this was gonna happen. Obviously, I knew they were capable of doing it because I've heard about them before, even though I don't know what company it was in. But I did not think they were gonna push SCU to this kind of matchup, and it was a great opener in my opinion. I really enjoyed this matchup between these two teams. For me, it's like, all right, where does SCU go from here next? Do they get a tag team title like shot when it's announced? The tag titles when it's
All right, I'm
announced,
back.
like,
I'm
huh?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Gonna have the Freeburg rule, like.
All right. So what are we talking about?
I was just talking about how SCU.
I see you. Smooth. Smooth, you there? Hello. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Had to take a quick.
They picked up huge wins to start of their debut in AEW. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Yep.
just making sure. Like, I
Huh.
had to pause. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was checking something.
Okay.
You saw what Devin Arquette said?
No, I cannot see comments at the moment. I'll
It was
check.
like he's like, I'm hype. Dean is AEW. Let's go. Huh?
Right, man. Dean is AEW.
Let's get it. We're gonna talk about that at the end of the show, though, guys.
We'll get to.
Stay tuned for the end.
We're we're
Huh?
we're, we're moving slowly towards that.
Yeah. But all right, good matchup. I liked it.
Yep.
Let's get on to the next one. All right, next match we had a fatal four way: Britt Baker, Nyla Rose,
It was a
Kylie Ray. Huh?
triple threat at first until Brandy Rhodes introduced a fourth participant.
It was a huge shocker to everybody. It caught a huge pop.
For those of you guys that don't remember her 2011 run in WWE as Karma, you guys must know who this person is.
TNA legend.
TNA I think the monster of the Knockouts division, former Knockouts champion,
Hmm.
Awesome Kong.
Man, I liked it. I honestly liked this Fatal 4. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, like really, like holy shit.
What was your favorite spots from this matchup? Favorite spots?
Um, my favorite spots from this match definitely had to be the Tower of Doom.
For real?
Yeah, it had to be Awesome Kong, Kylie Ray, Britt Breaker, and what was the other one's name? I'm
Nyla
sorry,
Rose.
Mela Rose, all on the top rope, and then Awesome Kong just power bombs everyone down.
Awesome Khan looked strong tonight, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was quick. I felt like they should have used Awesome Khan more.
yeah, you're right. Like I really got to see some of Kong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When she looked strong in like those spots she was in,
She looks strong, but
yeah, she wasn't really like in it.
like what, like 3 seconds, 5 seconds?
I guess because they wanted to show you the strength and power of Nyla Rose, like the new up and coming like star.
True, true. But what I liked, I think for me, the MVP of this match was Britt Breaker. Second place MVP, definitely Kylie Ray. She reminds me so much of Bailey. Like
Yeah.
Kylie Ray. I already like this girl.
Yeah. You know, they're exceeding my expectations. I honestly thought it was gonna be a boring triple threat match at first. Then it went into a fatal four way.
And like, don't get me wrong, like, just because you add one more person didn't make me go, oh, okay, this is still gonna be, this is still gonna be a good match. Like my expectations for this match was like on a scale from 1 to 10, it was probably like a 3. And then watching the match, it slowly rose into a 6,
Mm,
and then it went down to a 5 because it just didn't show enough of Kong for me, and it kept that feeling of a 3-way.
yeah.
But the women really did work hard, so I'm not gonna shit on them that bad.
Yeah. You know, they tried at least, and it was a pretty good match.
But
I enjoyed it. It was kind of good.
congratulations to Britt Baker winning her first match in AEW on the first ever AEW pay per view.
Hmm. Congratulations to Rebecca, guys. All right, next match.
Next match on this card is who's
Best
next, guys?
friends. Chuck
Best friends.
Tyler, Trent Beretta, I mean, Angelico, and Jack Evans.
Dude, this match, holy shit! I am sorry. I'm apologizing for the elite. I'm apologizing to Chucky T and Beretta for having the audacity of putting best friends in a battle royal when they gave us such a great match against Jack Evans and Angelico.
What was your favorite moments from this match?
The spot where Chucky T puts I want to say Jack Evans,
Yeah.
some if I'm down low, maybe it was the other one,
Mm,
where he puts Jack Evans like in a reverse crucifix hand, right?
yeah.
And he's dropping him slowly, and Trent catches Evans into a cutter.
Oh wow.
That I thought that was the new tag finish,
You thought it was gonna be over right there?
huh?
You thought it was gonna be over right there?
Yeah, man. Like, especially because at the speed he was going,
What do you think? What do you think? I mean, what do you think, and how do you think? Even though they lost, Angelico and Jack Evans did for like their first time on AEW TV.
amazing. It really did exceed my expectations. I thought this was
Bright
just,
future.
yeah, really bright future. Really, just so young, so talented, so gifted. Like, you really can't drop the ball with these men.
Okay, hell no. And I thought AEW is gonna do that. You know, they're gonna use them to their full potential.
Yes, make tag team wrestling relevant again.
But as for Chuck and Trent Beretta, what do you think about that? Their win.
I
What
think
does it mean for them?
I think that since AW already has a set of tag titles, maybe
Yeah.
we should do Young Bucks versus Best Friends.
I mean, that'd be dope. But it's like if AW isn't AW gonna get like their own tag team titles?
Yes, they will. I guess it'll just take some time.
Yeah, I mean, as for right now, they're gonna be using the AAA tag titles, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
But I feel like Trump Beretta and Chucky, they have a bright future, man. As
Yeah,
well.
I really have some high hopes in them.
You know, it's a team that you're not gonna be able to sleep on. Yes, it's like overshadowed by the Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks and all those other teams. But
Not
you know you got to really like talk about these teams as well, huh?
one that's overshadowed here.
Huh?
I don't think there's not one team that's overshadowed here.
I mean, they are in terms of like prestige as a tag team.
Nah, I actually disagree with that.
How? What have they done?
Aside from success wise, when it comes to like top tag teams in ROH, best friends are actually in there.
Yeah, but that's ROH. We're talking about AEW now.
Well, then I guess we could say the same thing for Lucha Bros. And like only the Young Bucks could like be seen as like top tag team. Because outside of Impact and AAA wrestling, Lucha Bros aren't that well known out there either.
Yeah, but they have more of a name. They were tag titles in a lot of major companies.
Where?
Impact, Lucha Underground. I think. Wait, did they do it? No, no.
Uh, I, I don't know. Just I have
Like
hopes
I
for
was saying, these guys haven't done anything for me to put them at that kind of level.
for me, all teams have. Everyone has a clean sweep today. Not everyone has like, oh, you're a former this, you're a former that. Everyone's just a great tag team right now.
Yeah, they are. But it's like rankings for me. I put them in rankings.
Ah,
Like, oh, I do that for all wrestling though, not just for these guys.
yeah, but um, congratulations on Best Friends picking up the victory. Chucky T really does impress me with his athleticism because he just looks like a simple heavyweight that can't do a bunch of dives, but when he does, it's like holy shit.
Surprises you, right?
Yep. Well, is
But
anything?
I can see them probably being tag team champions.
Yeah, definitely. They have the chemistry.
Yeah, probably. But hopefully they can finally get a tag title under their like belt,
Yeah,
and hopefully this team can start accomplishing stuff.
they're going to get some ROH gold.
They need to get some gold, something. But hopefully, if they do get the gold, they get AEW gold.
Yep. But is that everything for? Is that everything for the tag match?
Um, one more thing I want to say about it.
Yeah.
Or you could give me like something about it. What was your what was your thoughts on the finish?
Really, really good. There's a specific spot like before where I think Jack Evans and Angelico were gonna win. Let me see if I can find it.
Hmm.
Mind you guys, I tweeted my reactions to everything on my Twitter, and we have our links down below.
Yeah,
But there's this one spot where I want to say Angelico, but I might be wrong, and I'm not trying to be wrong.
yeah,
Sorry, guys. Yeah, where is that Angelico? That's cool. Where Jack Evans makes the tag as he was going to stomp on Beretta. He does a spiral splash to Chucky T, and that's where I'm just saying, okay, yeah, Angelico and Evans win automatically. Like, there's no way in how Best Friends could capitalize off of this. They can make a comeback, but I was wrong.
you thought it was it right there?
Yeah, I thought that was it.
Yeah, but you know how best friends are, man. They've been around for a long time.
Yeah, man.
They know what it takes to persevere and get through a lot of adversity sometimes.
They're the team that says that they're either as good and united as brothers or even better.
Yep. And why the way they pick up their first win against a nice tag team like that?
Yeah, man. We don't need to be blood. We're best friends. That's the motto.
Yeah. But pretty good match, man. I liked it.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Now let's go into the next matchup. Let me see what's the next matchup.
The next matchup was
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Huh?
the the six women. It's a fresh start. Yeah.
Oh wait, whatever.
It's a So 6 women, Aja Kong. Oh, also, sorry guys for any of the names I botch.
Yeah, there's a
Aja
lot of weird names out here.
Kazaki and Emi Sakura versus Hikari Shida, Riho, and Ryo Mizunami.
Mm.
Literally, the only girl here that caught my interest was Rio, Riho.
Rio?
Yeah, because she's basically like Japanese Brit, not Japanese Brit breaker, Japanese Kylie Ray.
Mm. I mean, for the majority of the match I saw, I didn't really enjoy this match too much. You know,
Uh,
even though I would think it went on too long for a matchup like this.
yeah, I think it went on too long, and there's a specific spot where one of the women hit a moonsault, and the ref's counting fast. I blame the ref for this because I don't think the bell keeper has a good view of the match.
Mm.
So, but there's a spot where one of the women hit a moonsault, and the ref's counting fast, going 1, 2, and her hand goes down, and not the ref, the bell keeper rings the bell, and the ref's like, no, that was two, that was two, that was two. But you got to remember that from the bell keeper's position, it looks like a three, and you're going fast, like you're going 1, 2, and then you're like, okay, yeah, you're gonna bang your hand one more time, and that's it. So let me just get ready, ding, and then it's like, no, that was two, and I don't need another. I don't need another day of ref misconception. I don't need another whole bunch of Money in the Bank instances.
Hell yeah. You definitely don't need that in this shit. Yeah, what you
But
were saying?
there was a little too many botches in the women's match. I'll be honest.
For me, it was just a lot of names I didn't know. A lot of name faces I'd never seen.
Again, fresh start, new names, everything. I'll get used to them. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying these guys suck or anything. It's just I don't know these people.
Yeah. But I didn't really like this match too much. That's
And
that's all that's all I really gotta say because I really didn't watch this match at all.
yeah, but and yeah, I think we covered just about everything. Yeah,
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 I'm sorry about that, guys.
yeah, Devin. For me, it was a boring match. I think everyone
Wait, who?
go to RKS said there was a boring match.
Wait, he said this was a snoozer. What was he talking about, snoozer?
What was a snoozer? This match was a snoozer. Oh,
Agree with Enigma as a fresh start.
talking about
Yeah.
the Kong.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't start with a snoozer.
And then he played Agree with Enigma as a fresh start. Boring match. All
Yeah,
right. What's up, man? Yeah, it really was. I agree.
yeah,
But I just like the idea of them using a lot of new faces that we never seen. No, they didn't use like a old school person to like get like views and stuff for this matchup.
yeah,
It was like, hey, let's just give them a shot. See what they could do. And they did the best they could for like the time they got. Even though it was a bit too long for me, in my present opinion.
yeah. I agree with that. This match got a little too overdrawn, and it didn't need that.
Yeah, but you know, it was worth, man. That's all I can say.
But next match.
Hmm.
Do you want to do the tag match first, or you want to do the brother match?
You could do the brother match.
The Rhodes match, the Battle of the Rhodes, the New Era versus the Attitude Era, Gold Dust versus Stardust. I mean, Dustin versus
Yeah,
Dust,
fix that, man. This isn't WWE, bro.
Dustin Rhodes versus Cody. This had so much emotional build. This
Yeah.
you really couldn't mess this one up.
Yeah, you really couldn't. For me, this was all about like we're finally gonna get the match that we always wanted. The brother versus brother match. Like you said, Attitude Era versus New Era. Cody versus Dustin Rhodes. For me, I love the way Dustin looks tonight. With the half
Yeah,
face like painted, half not.
yeah, just like I'm not that old, but this is the era I grew up in.
Yeah. And then Cody's entrance. Let's talk about that. What was your thoughts on Cody's entrance? Hmm? Anyway?
Excuse me, Smith. I'll be right back.
All right. But yeah, guys, we're gonna continue talking about Godas and Cody's build before the match even started, you know. These guys cut two promos on each other. That was great. So going into this matchup, you already knew it was gonna be an emotional like fight between these two men because it was emotional when it came down to Goldust talking about retiring his Goldust character, and then he mentioned how Cody he was always there for Cody, and Cody never like cared. Cody never like was appreciative of what he did for him when he was younger. And then on Cody's side, Cody was like he wants to get rid of the Attitude Era. You know, he's tired of living in the past. He wants to start something new and fresh. So it's just like you already knew going into this matchup it was going to be huge, man, between these two brothers.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah. So
Um,
I was telling the fans, Enigma, that it
yeah.
was already emotional going in, like because Dustin Rose was talking about how he was always there for Cody, and Cody was never really appreciative of what Dustin did for him. And another part, Cody was like he was appreciative. He did love his brother, but he wants to end the Attitude Era.
I mean, he's showing that this is a new era,
Hmm.
and I'm glad that was the route that Cody was trying to go.
Yeah. But overall, what was your thoughts on this? Like, especially Cody's entrance.
Entrance fucking loved it. Just,
Hell yeah.
I think the message wasn't, "Hey, we're at war with WWE now." I think the message was, "This is like there's no king, there's no higher up system. I may have created AEW, but we are all elite."
Mm.
And so it's not just one person and then everyone under that person. It was like, we stand united thing.
Yo, no, I'm sorry. I'm texting my sister real fast.
It's okay. It's okay.
Continue though. I'm here.
So I love the entrance, and when it
Mhm.
came when it came to just him being in the ring, just acknowledging, damn, this is all my work. This is all about to pay off.
Hey. For me, going into the match now, for me, it was kind of a slow start, starting
It
it off.
start, but I didn't expect anything else from Goldust.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying from both. I told you already, guys, in the predictions that their styles isn't gonna match completely yet because of the slowness from both guys. They both slow starters. So I expected it. You know, it wasn't anything too shocking. But then the match definitely picked up towards the middle,
Yeah,
right?
it did. Yeah, it did. And can we talk about the blading Goldust did?
Oh my god!
I
I
think
honestly
they
thought they were
can.
gonna stop this fight, man.
I think they should have. There were so many times where I was just thinking Goldust is gonna bleed out of this.
Yeah, man. Like the blood was just coming pouring out of his face. I haven't seen anything like that in years, man. To tell you the truth.
I haven't seen something that bad since Matt versus Edge.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen anything like that in years, dude. That was unbelievable. Like it was dripping from his nose. It was like it was just
When
pouring out of his head. I was like unbelievable, and just the way Cody was just like, I don't care. I'm just gonna still damage him. Do what I got to do to win this match.
yeah, like I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, Cody didn't go. You know, that's my brother. Let me feel sorry for him.
Yeah, like let me ask the
But what was your thoughts on this matchup?
I love the storytelling behind it. I loved I loved even Brandy giving a spear in this match. And I think Brandy right now has like top 10 spears in women history right now for me. This movie there?
Yeah.
All right. I believe like she has like top 10, top 5 best spears for me.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty good.
Kind of surprised that DDP was there.
Me too. You know, once Earl Hefner threw Brandy Rose out of the arena.
Also, Earl Hebner is just an MVP of a referee. He's been everywhere.
Hell yeah, Impact WWE. Now he's in AEW.
I believe he was in ROH at one point.
He was too. Damn, wow. But
So
yeah, I love the way like the fans were invested into it once he threw out Brandy.
yeah. Oh God, the Crossroads by both Cody and Goldust. They both did Crossroads, and it was freaking brutal
Mm,
because it was it was like, all right, so Goldust is dripping blood. Cody,
mm,
it's just saying, I gotta wrap this shit up because Goldust ain't no joke.
yeah.
And I think what really was like the highlight for me, definitely, like, no doubt about it, was in the end, like the final Crossroads. It took a Crossroads from Goldust, a Crossroads from Cody, and then a cross from Cody to end it. But there's this one botch that irks me, like
What?
it's really getting to me. When Goldust did the final cut, and one of the commentators said Crossroads.
Yeah. By the way, the commentary was awful tonight.
Oh my god, they really botched. Money in the Bank was the night of the refs. Double or Nothing was the night of the commentators.
The commentators was the only stain on this pay per view, in my opinion. And the 6 man tag, I mean, women's tag. Besides those two things, like it was a great pay per view.
Yeah, it was just commentary, but who really cares about commentators?
Yeah, but you want to have good commentators to invest in the viewers.
You
There's a
know,
lot of people. I may not care about it, huh?
commentators. The viewers are the commentators to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I may not care about it. There's a lot of people who love that, especially when you're not at live events.
Yeah,
They like to feel real. They like it to feel real. But I thought it was a great match, man. Dustin Rose was just bleeding a heck of a lot, man. Cody Rose was just putting on one hell of a fight. Still didn't care if he was bleeding or not.
just like
And
I'm
at the
with
end of the day, he didn't win. How many crossroads? Like two, right?
two Crossroads.
And he finally put his brother away. It was a great match. I loved it. I loved how there was blood. It wasn't no like by mistake bleeding, and then they had to put the camera view on like gray all of a sudden.
Yeah, there was like no censorship.
Exactly, and I just loved how at the end of the match, Goldust was just sitting in the ring. I mean, Dustin was just sitting in the ring.
We talk about how much blood covered the ring
Wow, yes, I'm surprised they actually cleaned the ring.
in time for the next match.
He killed the old fart. Put that statue. Yeah, he
Uh,
really did. I mean, Goldust hold his own. I mean, Dustin. I keep saying
yeah,
Goldust. I'm
no,
sorry, guys.
but he really did. He really did put the old dog down. Put it out of its misery. Fuck, I can't even say it. Misery. There we go.
Mhm.
Like he really did it. But what I don't think anyone was ready for in the next pay per
Wait, wait.
view.
Oh yeah,
What's
yeah,
up?
yeah. I was about to say, yeah. Talk about the announcement that he made.
In the next pay per view, whether it's Fight for the Fallen or Fighter Fest, it'll be the Young Bucks versus Cody and a
Hmm.
partner of his choosing. And Cody doesn't want a partner. Cody doesn't want a friend.
He
Cody
wants
wants
his
a brother.
brother, and just the emotions even before the match and like and during the matchup, we already knew one of these men was gonna burst out in tears. You just knew it was gonna come on.
Yeah, just there were too many emotions. Even for me, I this really hit me in the feels.
I was just happy for them because look how far they made it. Two brothers finally doing battle in the way they wanted to, and now Cody's company basically. You know, their dad would be really proud of them tonight, guys.
Yeah, Dusty really would have been proud of this.
Cody Rose and Dustin Rose prove that they are legit brothers and they have great chemistry tonight. And now
Yeah,
they're gonna team up to fight the Young Bucks next month at Fight for the Fallen.
a brother versus brother match.
Oh, we're a tag team match, right?
Yeah,
That's gonna be great, man.
Cody and Goldust are already former WWE Tag Team Champions. The
They already
young
got tag team experience, right?
the Young Bucks are former ROH and IWGP Tag Team Champions. So there's
Statue
no
said Jesus effing Christ, especially with the ver- vertebraker.
yeah the Vertebreakers. Remember in TNA when Homicide did the Gringo Cutter?
Yeah,
Yeah, that.
Devin Arquez, I agree. Laughing my butt off. Dustin look like an old grandpa tonight. You talking about body wise? But if you're saying body wise, I kind of agree. But in ring, he didn't look too bad.
Yeah, in ring, nah, but body wise, hell yeah, he really did look like Gramps.
In ring, he looked pretty good for his age.
And then
Hmm.
so we're gonna get that. We'll get the Rhodes versus the Bucks. It already sounds cool. The next match after this was the Lucha Bros, Pentagon Zero, and Phoenix versus Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson for the AAA Tag Team Championships. Um, what can I say about this match aside from yeah, Lucha Bros are
To
no
me, this was
joke,
my
and
match of the night, honestly. Huh?
it was your match of the night.
Yeah, it was my match of the night.
Mm, for me,
What was yours?
it was just very nostalgic. A lot of moments. Also, funny fact: not Matt, Nick Jackson is only 29 years old.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
He's only 29, man.
One of them are like 34, right?
Yeah, I think it's 34, 33. These guys are really
He's
still
still young, yeah.
young bucks.
Literally, young bucks. The Bucks of youth. You guys remember that? The Bucks of youth?
Yeah, I remember when Broken Matt used to say that.
But yeah, the young bucks. And then another versus, the other brothers.
The Lucha Bros
Yeah. Pentagon
in
and
Phoenix,
Phoenix.
like they
What were your
really.
thoughts on this?
For me, my two favorite spots were my two favorite spots were where Phoenix, no, Pentagon first does a Canadian destroyer on the apron,
Hmm.
and then Phoenix does a Canadian destroyer in the ring. The Canadian destroyers ain't no joke.
Yeah, yeah, it really isn't. Can we just talk about the 450 in this? Like,
By Matt Jackson, no, not Matt. Nick,
yeah, I think Nick,
yeah, Nick Jackson.
dude, that 450 was fucking amazing, bro.
Freaking Matt Jack. Oh my god, freaking Nick Jackson.
It looked very athletic, man.
Dude,
Right?
he is in my top 5 best 450s.
Dude, that looked very athletic, man. It looks so legit and nice, bro.
And just really looks like he does it like on a daily, and if he doesn't, it looks like he can go a month without doing the 450 and still do it so fluent.
Mm.
So over there,
Yeah, I hear you.
okay, just that 450 is really good, and Matt Jackson was on fire as well with going from like super kick to sharpshooter to backbreaker to there's this one spot where like he's trying to tag in his brother, but like Phoenix Pentagon just won't let him. And basically he goes like clothesline, super kick, sharpshooter, T-bone suplex,
Mm.
all in like 4 seconds.
Yeah,
So I guess my match of the night as well. Great tag team wrestling. All
I'm texting
right.
my sister. Fast guys, I'm sorry. I'm back now. What you were
Um.
saying?
So yeah. So Matt Jackson, I guess like he was just really high on adrenaline.
Hmm.
Adrenaline makes you do just about everything you want.
Was there ever a point where you thought like the Lucha Bros was gonna like take the tag titles?
Yes.
And what Pacific like parts?
Um.
Whoa.
The cutter parts. The times where like Phoenix would hit his cutter, and the times where they hit the double Canadian destroyer, and also when they hit the pile driver, like the package pile driver, I'm like, okay, yeah, Lucha Bros win. But the one that I didn't expect was the Young Bucks to shout out like all their friends, Kevin Steen, El Generico, the Motor City Machine Guns, the
Are you talking
great.
about like after the victory?
No. Like throughout the match, they were doing moves that
Yeah.
like Matt did the package power driver, Matt did the top rope brain buster. They did the sliced bread power bomb. The Motor City Machine Guns used to do that a lot in the X division.
Hmm.
Like I guess it was just a shout out to all their rivals.
Yeah, and a shout out to everybody who helped them get to this point along the way. You know, because now look at them. They're in one of the biggest companies in the world in a huge tag team promotion, basically. AEW let us know that they are gonna take their tag team division serious.
Yeah, Like tonight, I really want to say like the tag team really stepped up. Like AEW's tag division ain't no joke.
Oh yeah. Starting with the 6 man, then the best
Like,
friends.
yeah, best
This
friends.
one in this match, huh?
This match, just everyone's really showing that this ain't no joke. This is real.
Yeah, man. This isn't WWE where we're gonna shave each other's backs, right?
Yep.
This is legit. Like one day I could see like a tag team match main eventing in AEW.
Yeah, and yeah, I can definitely just see that. I can just take tag team wrestling seriously, and I can't say, oh yeah, these are random teams. These are real teams. These are guys that have been teaming for so long.
Exactly. Teams that have experience, teams that had success together in other companies, and they come to AEW. This isn't like tag team that just gets thrown into each other, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm on this part. I was happy. You know, it was a great match, long, great match.
Congratulations to the Young Bucks on retaining the AAA tag team titles.
Congratulations to them. My question is, do they put the tag titles on the line against Cody and Dustin?
Who knows? Maybe.
I can see that happening, honestly. Or probably like a non-title match, just so like Dustin Rhodes could get like a victory before he leaves.
Yeah, like I don't know how long he'll be in AEW.
Yeah, it sounds like he wants to retire, but it's like Cody's like telling him, "Let's do a few more matches and then you can bounce."
Yeah, I understand that. I'd do that too.
Which I don't think he's gonna like really bounce. I think he's gonna be like in a backstage role, something like that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, like a general manager, for example, or something.
Yeah, like whenever like Cody's not around, like you have Dustin, but then we have like Matt and Nick and Kenny being like VPs,
Mm.
so it's
Yeah,
like yeah.
I'm happy for them, man. By the
Really
way, before we get in, huh?
yeah, really congratulations to every man in that tag match.
Yeah, man, epic fucking match. I loved it. But yeah, before we get into the final matchup, guys, for those of you who don't know, it's confirmed that in August 31st, we're gonna have All Out, which is basically like the sequel to All In. What are your thoughts on that, Enigma?
All out. Um I'm very neutral towards it. Like I gotta see the build towards it. I'm not against it, but I just want to see like what are you gonna do for it.
Yeah. For me, I'm just saying you could have kept like All In like your WrestleMania.
I thought All In was gonna be the WrestleMania.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could have kept like All In for like your WrestleMania. It could have been like All In 2 or something. But I
Yeah,
get it. You don't want to have a part 2 to a company that's just starting.
true.
So it kind of makes sense to me. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. You know, I'm happy he's gonna be in Chicago, guys.
Who
So
knows?
you might not never know what's gonna happen that night, guys. We saw like exciting things that happen tonight. So imagine what's gonna happen there.
Yeah, man. The wrestling world just keeps evolving every day.
Exactly, guys. But yeah, before we get into the last 11, guys, we want to thank you guys for watching, man. If you guys are new, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. You know, me and Nick will give you content every week, basically. Stay tuned because there's more to come. This doesn't stop here, you know. There's gonna be more
Ne-
AEW, more New Japan, more ROH, more WWE, whatever you guys would like, man.
yeah, the next video we'll be dropping is NXT Takeover predictions.
Yeah, which is next weekend, man. We got a lot of good wrestling coming up for the month of June and the ending of May. So stay tuned, man. Like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Yeah, let's get into main event, man.
Alpha versus Omega 2. I loved Jericho's entrance. I loved how it went from Lionheart to the list of Jericho to Y2J to
Hmm?
what do you call it? Just the Alpha?
Yeah.
Yeah, to the Alpha.
I love that it showed every era of Jericho, basically. Yo, Inside Joe, you should tell Nimwa to do a face review.
Like how you should.
I mean, guys, me and Nimwa already talked about this. I don't know if you guys know.
Check the 100 subscribers video.
One day we will do one day we will do one.
It's a maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It's not because we don't like we're afraid of our looks because I actually think we're handsome men.
It's just
But
a don't do reveals.
yeah, we don't do reviews like that. Like we like keeping our life private. You know, this is like we do this for YouTube.
But
But yeah,
anyways, yeah, Alpha Omega 2. I like the constant switches between Jericho. I'm pretty sure he had like a whole bunch of people dress up for him.
mm.
because the one that had like the list of Jericho, he had really short hair that
Yeah.
didn't look like Jericho. Like he looked a little shorter.
Yeah, but I get it. You know, he had the short hair and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
But what was your thoughts on this? Like, what was your thoughts on Kenny's entrance? Like, what do you think went on?
nothing grand, and I'm surprised at that. Even the music, I was thinking, what the hell? Like nothing special. This is the first.
Yeah. I mean, it's the first, but it's not like a huge like event. Like this isn't Wrestle Kingdom or WrestleMania or something.
Huh?
This isn't like Wrestle Kingdom or like WrestleMania, so I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. It's just that, like this is like the beginning. They're trying like to make a memorable impact.
Yeah. But they kind of did in that matchup, which we about to get into. What was your favorite parts in this match, man?
My favorite parts in this match was. Give me a second.
I'm listening, bro.
All right, my favorite moments in this match is definitely without a doubt had to be.
Huh.
I'm reading something.
No,
It,
Alpha and Omega. Huh?
sorry, I was reading something.
Alpha and Omega like really did a good job tonight, guys. In my opinion, this is Young Smooth's opinion right now. You know, I like how Chris Jericho was hitting a lot of lion sauce tonight
Oh, there's this one line where he hits on that, where he hit
on the
on.
head, right?
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna get like concussed or something, man.
yeah, and then he goes for the one on the stomach. I was like, oh man, he's really being agile. And I used to think Jericho can only do one line salt per match.
Yeah, he had like three tonight. He had like three, and it was incredible. It's a man of his age to be doing that over and over and over. You wouldn't think he has the stamina for it, right?
Yeah, you're just like, oh shit, freaking, he can still do a bunch of line salts.
That's what I'm saying. But what was your thoughts on the whole broken nose thing with Kenny Omega?
I saw Broken Nose and I immediately thought of Money in the Bank Joe, and I'm like, no, do not end this in like 5 minutes.
He actually wrestled through it.
He actually wrestled through it, and I was thinking, okay, are they gonna have like Kenny bleeds out like Goldust did? Like we just saw Goldust freaking leaking and leaking and leaking a whole bunch of blood.
Yeah, I would have been like, all right, guys, I miss blood, but you don't need it in every match.
Yeah, like that's how I was thinking about it. And my God, freaking Kenny doing the V trigger never gets old, and it forever looks painful.
Hell yeah. Especially that table spot what happened in Kenny Omega.
Yeah, because he still dived on the table onto Jericho, and it looked
Dude,
good.
when Jericho like flipped him over to that table, it looked very painful, man.
Yeah,
I
and
thought like he broke a rib or something, honestly.
I think that was like a Wrestle Kingdom 10 shout out because Okada did the same thing.
Yeah. How many I guess?
Who knows what Anyways, what do you think of the Judas effect?
A Judas effect, you said? The Judas effect?
Yeah,
Um I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you, Enigma.
me neither.
I got to grow on it. You know, let me not say I'm not a fan, and I take that back. I got to grow on it. As of right now, I would kind of go back into doing the walls of Jericho, like the Breaker.
Yeah, he was still doing the code breaker. It was just like, hey, this isn't the be all end all. This ain't the finish.
Yeah, the Code Breaker now turns into like his signature move, basically.
Yeah, and for me, I've already said this yesterday that like in an actual fight or in UFC or MMA, like a spinning elbow really hurts. It can break a jaw, it can break a nose, it can make your eyes swollen, stuff like that. But when you do it in a wrestling match, it's like, how do you exactly set up for that? It's not about like how do you dodge up that because you can easily dodge that and turn that into a pin. It's like how do you set up for a spinning elbow?
Hmm. I mean, it can grow on me. You just got to get better at doing it, you know?
Yeah, because we see Almas do a spinning elbow and it actually looks painful as hell.
Yeah. But considering like the long match Jericho had with Kenny Omega, it's understandable, especially at his age. You go through a long match like that, and you're not gonna hit it perfectly, you know.
And the one thing I liked about this match was that it's confirmed that if Kenny doesn't hit the one wing angel, he's not winning.
Yeah, he is doing it.
Like not once could he hit the one wing angel on Jericho.
I know he went for a lot of attempts, man. But Jericho knew that if he hits it, it's over, basically. Right?
Yeah, man. Like you really got to try your hardest to be athletic and just nimble to avoid the one wing angel.
Yeah. But overall, great match. I loved it.
Yeah, congratulations on Jericho picking up the win on.
Yeah, I was about
Uh,
to say, what was your thoughts on Chris Jericho winning?
I think all it says is now it's Alpha Omega 2, and it does great, like
Yeah,
truly
yeah.
great momentum for him heading into Dominion.
Hmm. But it's the thing. Let's say Jericho goes into the menu, right? And he
Yeah.
becomes IWGP World Champion. And let's say, right,
Hmm.
he goes into the match with Hangman Page for the AEW World Champion, and he has the IWGP World Champion. Do you put both titles on the line, or
No, 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 just the AEW.
so? Yeah,
Huh? Sorry, Smooth, you've cut out. Give us a moment, guys. Smooth has cut out. All right, can you hear me?
hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
okay.
All right, what were you saying?
Um, yeah, I lost my train of thought because I was trying to like connect back into this.
You were saying, do they just defend both titles?
Oh yeah, did they just defend both or just one?
Just one, just the AEW. Let's make this about
Yeah,
AEW in Japan.
yeah, true. Even though the Bucks are defending AAA champions.
Yeah, but that's because they have a working relation with AAA.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I agree. If Jericho was to win it, which I don't think he is going to win it, but if he was to, just keep it as one title. But yeah,
Yeah,
what was your thoughts on the world champion? Like the way it looked and everything.
kind of look like TNA.
Mm.
Like it really looked like the TNA World Title, old one.
It looked big though. I like the way it looks.
Yeah,
Look like it's heavy.
yeah, looked like 10 pounds of gold.
Hmm. How about when Bret Hart like botched the whole like, oh, the winner gets a face.
Um,
Hangman Page next month or a couple of months down the road.
I mean, I understand the botch because it's like, like the pay per views are really close. Like Fight for the Fallen, I think is either in this month or July, and then Fighter Fest is I think in August.
And then you got all out.
And then you got All Out, so it's just like the pay per views need a little bit more spacing.
Yeah, I think they're a little too much. They're a little too close.
I mean, it's either that or like the Bucks and Cody and Kenny have all pre-planned so far ahead, like we just don't know it yet.
Mm. But the thing about it is, you gotta pay for a lot of like pay per view, like in 1 month, literally every month, basically for the
And
next
who's
few months.
already done this?
Hmm?
Who's to say they already haven't done this?
No, they haven't done this.
Mm.
Wait, what you mean by that? What you mean like haven't done?
They bought the arena for that day. Like they can use the venue for that on that day. Like it's already pre-planned. Yeah, we got it. We just gotta like set up. We just gotta like set up the ring. We gotta set up the curtains. We gotta set up the lights, like stuff like that.
Mm,
So who's to say like they haven't already done that and just like waiting to set up?
yeah, but it's like for a company that's just starting and for a company that's like one branded, I think you should have a pay per view like every 2 months. Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense too. Actually, a pay per view every two
or at
months.
least far away from like. 'Cause I was looking at the dates. The dates are not that far from each other from all these pay per views that's coming up.
Yeah,
It really isn't that far. So I'm like, hey, I'm okay with it because it's more exposure for pay per view for them.
yeah, it's important, especially because they're not on cable yet. It's a long time before that.
Yeah. So they want to give us pay per views before they hit the cable market. They don't want to go another 5 months. We're waiting for like another pay per view, right?
Yeah,
So they actually helping us, even though they don't have a cable. They do have the cable company thingy,
they got TNT guys.
but they're not using it yet until after Friday. Like SmackDown goes to Fridays. So until that, I think we're gonna get pay per views monthly. So that way they could give us something at least. So that way we won't say, oh, but it's taking no months to be on TV.
Yeah, like everything's already set up. Just we're waiting now. Now we're the ones that have to be patient.
Yeah, which I'm okay with. I don't want them to rush into something. They're not ready for it.
Exactly. You don't want everyone to rush.
Yeah, but overall, great match, man. Jericho looked great. Kenny Omega looked great, and they both led us on to a huge match. But of course, after Jericho won, he grabs the mic and talks. And what happens anyway?
He's telling everyone that you're welcome. Like I should be getting thank yous, and
Basically saying that he's the reason why
everyone's
Double
here.
or Nothing was the way it was.
Like don't get me wrong. Everyone holds a big part, but I think what really caught everyone's eye was also before I get into this, exactly like I said yesterday. If you get hit with a spinning elbow, you should act like you're knocked out. Kenny did not move for so long. His body looked lifeless. That's
Yeah,
selling right there.
that is legit selling. And while he was talking crap to the fans, all of a sudden in the background, you hear the fans going crazy.
Yes, like it was just a huge pop.
And I'm like, who can it be? Next thing we know, we see John Moxley, guys. John Moxley is officially AEW bound, guys.
And he really left his mark. Dirty. Well, actually, I don't know what that we got. Double. Let's just say DDT.
Just call it Dirty Deeds right now until he name the finisher.
Yeah, dirty deeds to Jericho. Dirty deeds to a ref. And then Kenny.
I like the unscripted shit in the back of his shirt.
Yeah, it just had Moxley. Perfect.
Yeah. It said unscripted too. I love that.
Just like, hey, no one's in charge of me. I make my
Yeah.
own stuff.
I get to come my own promos now. I don't have to listen to nobody.
And I think him attacking everyone really left a mark. I just beat the contender for the world title. I just beat the wrestling world's top guy.
Hmm. And he just named it like, guys, I'm here. I'm here to stay. I'm not just here to come in dirty deeds, 3 men. I'm here to take over. I'm here to take the world title someday.
Like AEW is going to be the brand of John Moxley.
Yep. And I'm actually excited for this. I like how he still got that lunatic like character. We saw the way he was moving, similarities to Dean Ambrose.
Like I'm really looking forward to like after this. I see Kenny Omega versus John Moxley.
I would love to see a Moxley versus fucking Jimmy Havoc.
Yeah, like that's the $1 million dream match that everyone's just been saying. John Moxley versus Jimmy Havoc, and I think that'll be pretty kick ass.
I think so too. The thing is, what kind of match would it be? Would you just have it like a random match, regular match,
No, I'd have it Extreme Rules.
like no holds barred or some shit?
Yeah, definitely no holds barred.
Yeah, hell yeah, I would love that. But congratulations to Dean on his new journey in AEW. Wish him nothing but the best. But yeah, this was AEW Double or Nothing, guys. A huge way to debut. I loved it. And then did you like it?
Yeah, if I had to rate it, I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, me too. But guys, as normal, as usually, we gotta go. So I want to thank everybody for viewing. I want to thank Enigma and myself for doing this podcast. I want to thank everybody for watching and those who are gonna watch after the video is done. Like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, subscribe.
Join
Huh?
Discord, guys.
What you said?
Remember, guys, we have a Discord. I will put it in the comment sections. I will put it in the bio.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, we got a comment before we go. It says, place your bets, Jimmy versus John Moxley, street fight. Who wins?
John Moxley.
John Moxley, I agree. Even though Jimmy will put on a great fight, but I got John Moxley winning that. But yeah. Thanks, Dasher. You have a great night too. Devin Arquez, have a great night. Those of you who are watching and after the video, have a great night as well. Have a great day. I hope you guys' week can continue being great. And yeah, I'm Young Smooth,
I'm gonna go before.
and we are out of here.